Welcome to the 22 Lions Podcast, your daily blueprint for writing, publishing, and profiting from books. Today, we dive into Beta Reader Lab. Turn early feedback into blurbs, ads, and higher KDP conversions. A practical lab to convert honest reader signals into assets that actually move the needle. Here's the problem. Authors ship a polished manuscript, run ads, hope for sales, and then wonder why the funnel leaks. The writing can be excellent and still fail to convert because launch assets, blurbs, ad copy, description pull quotes, metadata don't reflect what real readers react to. Beta readers fix that by supplying authentic reactions you can shape into conversion assets, but only if you run the lab like a system, not a favor. Today, I'll give you a tight framework and 4 concrete outcomes you can expect from a beta reader lab. 1. Short verified blurbs for your cover and product page. 2. Review-ready quote lines you can ask readers to post. 3. High CTR ad headlines and description pull quotes built from real language. And 4. Metadata and FAQ changes that remove buyer friction. We'll also cover ethical AI guardrails so you never misrepresent reader voice. Here's the lab in action, step by step. Step 1. Recruit the right beta readers. This isn't about friends or family. Target representative readers who match your buyer personas. Use 3 channels: warm fans, newsletter signups, targeted ads to lookalike readers, and niche communities where your genre lives. Offer clear incentives: early access, a private Q&A, or a bonus worksheet. Avoid cash incentives that bias feedback. Screen with 2 short tasks: a 60-second sample reaction to the premise, and a 1-paragraph reading of a key scene or chapter. That screening tells you whether they read attentively and match your tone expectations. Aim for 15 to 30 engaged readers for a nonfiction launch, 30 to 100 for fiction debuts, depending on genre and scale. Step 2. Structure feedback intake so outputs are usable. Give readers a timed, templated intake, a 3-minute first impressions form, a 5-minute scene checklist, and a 10-minute what stayed with you open question. Use scheduled windows, 48 hours to submit first impressions, 1 week for deeper feedback, so responses are fresh. Now the AI guardrail. Use AI to synthesize themes and surface patterns, not to invent quotes. Run your responses through a simple synthesis prompt that extracts repeated phrases, emotional beats, and objections. Then cross-check the AI summary against actual quotes. Always preserve the original reader language when creating blurbs. If a quote needs tightening for clarity, draft a suggested edit and ask the reader to approve before publishing. Step 3. Extract convertible assets. Here's how to turn raw lines into 4 types of conversion assets and 3 quick examples you can copy. First, blurbs for the cover. Pick short, standout lines that summarize impact, 1-liners under 20 words. Second, review-ready quotes. Choose sentences that answer reader questions like, what did this book do for me? Third, ad headlines. Pull emotional triggers and make them crisp. Fourth, description pull quotes and FAQ bullets that preempt objections. Examples. 1. Blurb example. An essential roadmap for busy creators who want book income. 2. Review quote. I started implementing Chapter 2 and sold my first course within 30 days. 3. Ad headline. Stop guessing. Write a book that sells, not just sits on a shelf. Use the exact words readers used as your starting point. Then test variants to find the highest performing phrasing. Step 4. Deploy your assets where they convert. Plug verified blurbs onto your KDP product page. The subtitle and the first 2 lines of the book description are prime real estate. Use pull quote blocks in the first 150 to 300 characters of the description. Those show up in preview and influence click-through rate. For ads, use a headline derived from a top reader phrase and a short supporting line pulled from a verified quote. Update metadata and FAQs. If multiple betas flagged the same friction, say unclear target audience, rewrite the description and the first FAQ to resolve that objection. Also prepare 5 verified quotes to use in your launch emails and in the ad testing library so you can A/B quickly.
Quick real-world example. We worked with an indie nonfiction author who ran a focused beta with 22 vetted readers. From those responses, we extracted 5 short lines the language readers actually used to describe the book's value. We used those 5 lines as 2 cover blurbs, 3 ad headlines, and a pull quote in the top of the KDP description. The result? Ad click-throughs rose by 18% and KU read-through increased measurably during the first 2 weeks of launch. The changes were surgical, same manuscript, better aligned assets. Let's break this down into the exact steps they took. Recruit, timed intake, AI-assisted synthesis with manual verification, select 5 verified lines, and deploy. It's repeatable and low-cost.
Immediate action. A 5-point checklist you can run this week. 1. Write your recruitment blurb and screening tasks and post to 3 channels. 2. Prepare the intake templates. First impressions, scene checklist, and what stayed with you prompt. 3. Assign a 1-person synth role. Use AI to extract themes, but require human verification. 4. Pick and confirm 5 verified reader lines you'll use as blurbs and ad copy. 5. Update your KDP description and schedule 2 ad tests using those headlines. Do this in 1 week as a rapid lab. Short, focused, iterative.
A few practical templates you can steal. The screening prompt. In 1 sentence, who do you think this book is for and why? Then a first impressions form. What grabbed you most in the first 5 pages? For synthesis, use an AI prompt that asks for recurring phrases and a 50-word summary of sentiment, and then always paste 3 original reader lines to verify. Those small templates keep feedback actionable and auditable.
If you want help running this, book a Beta Coordination Audit with 22 Lions Publishing Services. We'll map your target readers, build screening tasks, run the intake, synthesize the responses with transparent AI checks, and hand you the 5 verified lines plus a deployment plan. That's bespoke support, so you don't waste a launch on guesswork. Write it, publish it, profit from it. That's your step-by-step system for today. Apply it and watch your author business grow. Publish like a pro. Profit like a lion.